Yeah, damn. Things have gotten, I fucking tam on to interesting. So, yeah, let's hit Atlas. So, now I bet you I can knock on this door and finally meet the feller. Yeah, there he is.
Yes. Detective Inspector James. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. I'm asking you a few questions, all right?
Can't dodge me, buddy.
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Fuck, he found me. That was that look.
Drink, Inspector.
I better not, eh?
So you wanted to speak to me?
Well, he's
I
been
believe
drinking. That's a
Kate
good
Vine
sign.
was a student at Atlas.
Kate
Oh.
Vine. Well, yes, she was.
Oh, do we have another
All
ham?
of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to it.
This is why I had to start
Really?
this at Christmas, because we are going
Then,
full
in
Christmas
that case,
ham.
I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
And he's been drinking, so he'll be forthcoming, right? Let's see. Well, yeah, we'll start with that last. Let's just go down the line, start asking
I
questions.
believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day. Benefits of being married to the landlady.
After having
How did
3 or
she
4
seem
shots
that
of
night?
whiskey.
The landlady.
Kate.
Okay. Well, she was the usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be
Enthusiastic,
enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
Okay.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
Little defensive there. Little defensive there.
Have you seen this before?
Psh, not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this. or
Damn.
not.
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Yeah, he's all sorts of nervous. He is kind of nervous about
Does
me
Simon
being
Thompson
here.
ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
So far, stuff about Simon doesn't seem to be too helpful
Have you tried
yet.
Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Yeah. I know Simon will rope back to him eventually, but
Know
so
what
far it
this is?
doesn't look
Yes.
very
It's
fruition.
a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever
And
bought
Emma
one of
had
these?
one, huh?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
That's good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Burn cage civilized. Yeah, we'll come to Emma for that one. Make sure. Yeah, okay.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Rebecca
probably
told me
nothing.
about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves.
But you were
have
there
to be
Friday.
very health and safety conscious these days.
God. These two are just as good as, what's his name? James. Alright, so... Yeah, you should tell me quite a bit about this, right?
Can you tell me about this?
Haven't seen that for a while. They had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabble with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Okay. So, You seem to know a little bit about the occult. Can't wait till we get to the scrying stuff.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Okay, so he probably wasn't there for the argument. Okay. Yeah. So, scrying mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
Uh-huh.
You have seen one before.
He knows a lot about the occult. That's good to know.
I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you
Everyone,
read?
I'm in this.
Well, books on black magic, that's not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
I agree with that, but I think you are selling me, as you put it, malarkey. So tell me about Atlas.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night at the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
You little cad. Okay, let's take a look at some of this stuff, shall we? Yeah, so let's pick randomly, you say? Okay, well, that was my last guess.
Thank you.
All right, we could come back. Let's see. I haven't explored the rest of this place yet, so let's do that real quick. Because the other thing I did, I fast jumped over here, so I'm gonna slow walk back and James could probably tell us a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit up James because I think he'll tell me. We're running on an occult bend right now. So yeah, okay, I'll talk to James, see if he can tell me anything about the occult stuff. And
do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
oh, aren't
means
Mr. Tough Guy?
You do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Can you just go?
Pathetic.
So angry. It's kind of like Sign of the Devil.
Prize brat. But why
Yeah,
would he
word.
carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Okay, so it's supposed to be the Sign of the Devil, but they stuck the thumb out. Gotcha. Okay, well, let's keep wandering, and yeah, James will probably be able to tell me about that. So, start with James. And, well, if James doesn't, Ryan will be able to, so we'll either start with a good clue or end with a good clue. Oh, but wait first. Hi, buddy.
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
What?
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult thing up at the big
Oh.
house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Oh, sorry.
Okay. So I was kind of thinking it, and now...
Atlas's reputation precedes them.
Yeah.
I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
Yeah, definitely, because this is totally going to turn into, like, an occult thing.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Eaton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Well, I mean, you've got your work cut out, Jexy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
I'm going to be calling you Jenksy from here on out. Okay, well, and look at that. We're right next to Abbey Farm. So, bing!
Ask about a few more things, please.
Mr. Conspiracy Theorist, can you, fill me in on a few things here? Let's see. Yep, 3-finger symbol.
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
Yeah. It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists
Yep,
use
we got a
it.
satanic cult,
Have you ever
folks.
seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Okay, so that wasn't helpful. Let's ask him about Liam's death.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died?
I mean,
I
Liam
love
killed
these two
himself.
so much.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course
What
was
Liam
on?
did you think I was
Remember,
talking
not
about?
mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him.
Okay. Well, see, I can see anyone use that symbol. Was in Liam's year, but so they saw each other, but may not have been friends. Heard about Liam after he killed himself. Never met Liam. Yeah. Degree in plant science. Not a whole lot. Well. Simon's homebrew, right? Sold herbal tea. Plant science. Okay. Well, we jumped right over here.
That's okay.
Let's start looking around again, and then we'll hit up. I'm thinking we'll hit up Rebecca next. Yeah, well, whole lot of nothing, but since we're right here, let's.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
So far, every time I think Liam and Emma aren't going to tell me anything, they've been telling me quite a bit,
If
so.
I did this, would it mean anything to you?
Ba-ba-bum!
Why?
It's okay.
And she totally plays it straight. That's awesome. If I do this, booga booga booga. Nope, don't know what you're talking about.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
Okay. Didn't know him very well. Didn't recognize him. Well,
Okay, that's it for now.
thanks.
Thank
I am very interested in the fact that I couldn't skip right over to Simon this time.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
No idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Not here.
No, at the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
But it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Yeah, we saw them. Well, if they're tipping me off like that, that means we need to go back there and and look into it. But first,
If I did, this,
dun dun dun!
would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
Notice how he didn't directly say no?
It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does
Yeah.
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course.
Yeah.
The three freedoms.
Uh-huh.
The three freedoms? It's
Not
from the
satanic
course.
at all, it's freedom.
A phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves
sounds
no
pretty
practical
satanic culty
purpose.
to me.
It's basically destructive.
Right.
Free to be free.
Well,
Not the most original
yeah, I was-
slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
Yeah. Okay, well, didn't need to worry about contradictions
about
there.
Liam.
That was just pure info.
Took his way.
Oh, that Liam. yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him.
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him.
Mm-hmm. Betcha he was a student. Okay. Oh, and now we can
Thank
visit
you.
Emma.
Probably
Yeah.
later.
All right. So, let's go ahead and hit that greenhouse, huh? Before we forget. So, we'll go
Simon
ahead.
mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill
Oh,
over there.
further up the hill. Now I see. Go into the large greenhouse, and there's gonna be stuff in here for me. It's probably going to be marijuana, cause this is James. That's not marijuana. That's
I wonder if
marijuana.
James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
Now, my instinct is to say, if that was a marijuana, he's a police officer. Obviously, he knows what it looks like. But Jenks doesn't seem to be the most detective-y of detectives. Just saying. So, let's see what
More
this is about.
questions, please.
Yep, so, there's death. Oh, here we go.
Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah. What is it, a song?
Yeah,
No, I don't think so.
it is. It's called Running with the Devil. Yeah, we just did that, so...
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
That's, yeah.
Just
And
mint.
it's not stealing, it's
Mint
evidence.
leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Uh-huh.
Must have dropped it.
Uh-huh. Okay. So let's go back here and look at a few things, and because he is lying his ass off. Well, that proved
Probably
pointless.
back later.
All right. So who haven't we talked to yet? I think we actually talked to everyone. So we could talk to Simon about the mint leaves. Yeah, I think Simon's the way to go. Because, oh wait, well we haven't gone to the pub yet. So let's go down the list real quick, see if Rebecca can tell us anything new about like the freedoms and all that stuff. The 3 freedoms, yeah. First,
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
every time
Why is
he
it meant to mean
shows that to
something?
someone, he has
No,
to be
it's okay.
fucking epic about it. She does know that bullshit.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Oh, you know what?
What it
She may
means?
not have heard
It
about that
means
hand
being
symbol.
free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
Maybe someone's
You
telling
mean, do I
truth
think
about
it's a bad thing?
new
Do you?
students using
I
it.
mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Okay. I want to say satanic cult. I want to say we're part of the church of devil businessing, but I got a
What
feeling
do
it
you
could
know
be a
about
red
Liam?
herring too. I just don't
You
know
mean
yet.
Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very
Black Rock,
gothic.
I guess,
I
could
used to
play.
get them playing here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong?
Okay, so a
I
goth
mean,
kid
why
committed
he might
suicide.
have-
No, I didn't know him very well.
Okay. I guess this last thing.
Do you know what these are?
Oh, magic mint. Where did you find this?
Wait,
Magic mint.
magic
Salvia
mint.
divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
I didn't
Ah.
expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
So, gee, who can we talk to about this stuff? Now, let's go ahead and nail James to the floor, shall we?